All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first we'll collect them. Well, let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. You don't share as it be. The man will be say they call Asari Dokubo.
The man on the talk say,
cry out.
everything will be say a concern Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra people in say that one not to throw.
Nnamdi Kanu my brother.
He say Igbo na people. I go drop you the video. You go just watch the video just now. He say Igbo na people this and that, that and that, this and that, that and that, and all the things will be say they come up from the man money. I say sorry yo, sorry yo. It be like say the Igbo people no want you again. And before Igbo they clamor around Asari Dokubo because they felt that he is one of the people who are well outspoken when it comes to Nigeria political structure. But as it be, it be like say the Dokubo man don't fall in hand by saying that he is a Calabari man and he is no more a Biafran. But remember, some time ago, Asari Dokubo professed that he is a full-blooded Biafran. He was the one even he was even the one that told the history of the Calabaris, how the Calabaris moved from their Igbo domain and crossed the river. He said that his grandparents or great-grandparents, ancestors are of the Igbo origin. One of the disciples of Jesus. That is true. And not only that he was a disciple of Jesus, one thing where we say they cause problem for African man and their politics. Now, what they call political gain. No African politician will stand up and condemn any politician will be saying in there for the rulership seat. For example, as Mazen Tinubu for that office now, I must tell you that even the judiciary, the executive, and the legislature. All those arms of government will not be able to stand up and say we are condemning what Mr. President is doing because when it comes to the African political sphere, everybody is looking for favor and everybody wants a top-notch position. Even you, when you say you listen to me, it was this their master also that saved them from money no the country, dollar prices don't hike and the rest also of them. This their master. And you imagine when Tinubu as they cry, did a lot of miracles, they say this government don't fail us, this government don't do well, this government don't follow our hand, and that you dey for your house, your phone ring, you say they call your name, you say who they call, Jesus, you say na Mr. President, I want to see you, I have an appointment for you. Maybe in a minister of organization or commissioner for this or commissioner for that. You go see say you say you dey talk since say the government don't do well. You go turn around again and start talking on the favor of the government. Meanwhile, make I drop you that video of Mazen Asari Dokubo. Wey be say in the beg, they say make Mazen and the kind of forgive am. Say the money was all of them na brothers. But meanwhile, how much? Our people na okwa wanwan train soldiers. No brief NMSC. You know, say when you get woman, if you tell and say that time when they hungry, if you tell and say you go buy am car, and your papa na him be a junior brother to Dangote, say na him be the manager. You even fit send to their house one trailer of Dangote cement because say something dey you for honor to come back as it is before. And once you come, you don't already betray your friend. My brother, all those stories where you tell the woman, they ask you, no be you talk this. Man, they ask her, when did I say all these things? The man, you don't shall make I drop you that video, make you see as the man now, they can't carry and put for prison. Now, you feel that you can still come back and become his friend. Meanwhile, I don't know. As na no only issue man go na ho so na the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra Nnamdi Kanu where they wear the shoe na him know where the shoe they pin am exactly. Meanwhile you know get as e be where e never be before. Meanwhile as it happen for another place you don't share as government don't do wetin no good. This one they happen for Ebonyi State Abakaliki. Where UGM guys by policemen raised down patrol van and even they almost entered
entered into the police station. For Delta State, soldiers killing, they say army don't invade another Delta State community. Delta State community, they have raised down houses and they have also arrested they have also arrested a lot of people. This one is coming from the army people. And my own be say, when did army start doing arrests? Let's go down to the full detail of that information, make you see as it be. As it be, soldiers, as it be for that matter, they say disband army probe, institute judicial inquiry, sans retired judge, tell FG alternatively direct Delta government to set up a judicial commission of inquiry. For CDS claim that JTF has a police component to investigate murder. He said, allow villagers to retrieve the corpses of their dead, order military to vacate community, hand over suspects to police, time to call military to order Urobo Resonance Society. Now then they talk this one. Now this one is coming from Emma Ameze. He said, regional editor South Jimotota Onyome Egufe. Now this kind name plenty o. Egufe Yagugbowi. Another person na Akpokoma Oma Fuere Chioma Onuegu and Ozioruva Aliu and Ochoko Akwofa. This thing na Niger Delta people's name. As it be for Uyeli, this one don't happen for Uyeli now. There's a troop of the Nigerian army conducting a cordon and search operation over the March 14 killing of 17 military personnel at Okwama in Uyeli South local government area, Delta State. Yesterday, invaded another community, Olota, and alleged whisked away no fewer than 10 persons. This came on a day, senior advocate of Nigeria, San, and retired judge ripped apart the board of judiciary constituted by defense headquarters to investigate the March 14 killing of military personnel at Okoma in Uyeli South local government area, Delta State, saying it had no powers to do so. He said the over 200 soldiers entered Olota in 3 gunboats this morning. That's yesterday. They held the chairman, Matthew Olokpa, Biggie Edepehu, German Obiekute, Kenneth Okorodudu, and Atoa, and others. The witnesses disclosed that the soldiers raised some houses in the community 50 kilometers from Okoma and took with them almost all the speedboats they sighted in the jetty. This one now looting upon looting. I go say, if you watch wetin that other man talk, they say make army leave this particular matter for police. I want to know your take on this particular Okoma matter. Abeg, judge as a good citizen. Remember that these Okoma are part of Biafrans, even though they are denying that they are not part of Biafran. But of course, you and I know the map and how this thing started, the history and the migration of Ndi Igbo who crossed the river Omambala. Remember that even when Nani Eri, will be the father and the founder of the Igbo ethnicity, he crossed the Omambala to enter into that Aguleri, to live into that Aguleri and Umuleri side. That means that some of his children also are on that water side. But these people have disagreed that they are part of Igbos. But meanwhile, remember that when it comes to dialect and lingua, accent, when it comes to accent, accents are inherited. For example, if you are born in America, you find out that you automatically have an American accent. If you are born in London, automatically you will have a London accent. So, because this is how these people speak, and this thing comes personally from an individual. Maybe my mother gave birth to me and there's a way she talks, and automatically I will start following the way my mom talks, because she was the first person I met. She was the first person that gave me life. She was the first person that trained me. So there is every possibility that my tongue will be exact as that of my mother. And this is what happened among the Igbos because of different ways of talking with their tongues as they be. Meanwhile, for
as they say that Ohaneze don't write to northern elders. They say it is time to revive old alliance between North and the East. Ohaneze abiakwala again, make I carry go for the full detail of that matter. They say Apes Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohanezendigbo, has issued a resounding call to northern leaders to reflect on the historical missteps of their region from 1999 to 2023. The appeal is in response to the recent declaration by the Northern Elders Forum leadership expressing regret over their choice to support President Bola Tinubu in the 2023 general election. In a statement sent to Politics Nigeria, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, Secretary General of Ohanezendigbo, said the North must heed this call with grace, as they have been the architects of their own political misjudgment and blunders. Embracing the realities of realignment with the Southeast is imperative for the Northern region's future prosperity. Without rekindling the traditional allegiance with the East, the North risks being ensnared by cunning politicians perpetuating a cycle of regret that has plagued the region since 1999. The ongoing lamentation of the Northern leaders within the first 11 months of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration have not gone unnoticed by Nigerians, particularly the Ndigbo. Noteworthy figures such as the Sultan of Sokoto, Emir of Kanu, and other eminent religious and traditional leaders has raised poignant concerns about the prevalent sufferings, insecurities, and poverty in the North. The voice of discontent from socio-cultural organizations and political figures in the North highlight a deep-seated dissatisfaction with the current trajectory. Isiguzoro made references to the harmonious political alliances that once existed between North and the East in the early 60s. He stated that the partnership between the MPC and the NCNC is a beacon of unity and collaboration that the North should consider revisiting for future elections. The regrettable choices made in the past election, as witnessed in just PDP 1998 convention, the Northern choice of Obasanjo over Ekwueme, the 2015 choice of Buhari over Jonathan, and in 2023 Tinubu over Obi, underscores the need for strategic realignment to avert future remorse. Ndigbo extends an olive branch to the Northern brethren, but the message remains clear. To pave the way for a prosperous future, a return to the table with the East is paramount. Though supporting President Tinubu until 2027 may seem prudent, the North must look towards collaborative efforts with the East, their traditional allies, for sustained stability. The undulating paths of politics demand discernment and foresight to avoid the temptation and pitfall of momentary choices. The future beckons a united front, where the North and the East stand as pillars of strength, forging a destiny free from regret and fueled by mutual respect and collaboration. The statement concluded. This one is coming from the Ohanezendigbo. According to them, they are reminding the North of their allies. They have been allied with Ndigbo from the 60s, but from 1999, when the North made their choice, and as it is, the North has so much regretted. And Ohanezendigbo is saying to these people, remember thou where thou hast fallen and come back so that you can reunite. And of course, if you talk about leadership in Nigeria, a lot of people have this belief that Ndigbo likes money. But from what I can see, I will tell you that other tribes likes money than Ndigbo. Meanwhile, make I just wind down the curtain here.